Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today, you already know you're going to get some great information. So whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So a lot has been going on in the 2K community. Obviously, the game just came out, so it's going crazy right now. At the moment, I'm enjoying 2K23 a lot, but one thing that the community is really talking about is VC prices on NBA 2K23. Now, last year, a build to max out was like, I don't know, 400K, 425K on next gen. This year, as you see from this graphic that really started the whole conversation, I believe, from All City, it costs 473,000 VC to upgrade a player from 60 overall to 99 overall. And a lot of people are upset at the fact that that is insane. You know what I'm saying? That's over $100 to be able to upgrade your players. So this started a lot of talk in the community and drama and controversy and, oh, this creator's not talking about VC, he's a sellout, blah blah blah. Well, this is what happened right here. This guy said, at Joe Knows, you want to talk about the ridiculous VC prices this year, or are you a sellout too? I get you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you, but we, your viewers, also put you on the map. You can be our voice or sell out like the rest. ... So like, it's crazy to just go out there and just assume that someone is a sellout, by the way. That is just crazy. Like, Joe Knows has never done anything in the 2K community that's sellout. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went to community day one time. Anyway, he responded to this and said, I agree, it costs way too much to max out a player, but I hate to break it to you, I don't set VC prices, and this tweet ain't gonna make a billion-dollar company decide to stop making money. LOL, sorry, bro. So of course that started a lot because right now we got like an angry mob in the 2K community. You know, people are very upset about the VC prices, and if you try to put any type of logic in there, I'm not saying I'm on either side, like I just said, you know, VC prices are crazy, but if you try to put any type of logic in there, boom, if you're not completely against it, you're a horrible person, you're a sellout, blah blah blah. So of course that's what was happening, and he made a video for everyone asking me to talk about VC prices. Here is my take.
All right, y'all want me to talk about VC prices? Here it goes. All right, so somebody tweeted at me last night saying, are you going to talk about how it costs too much to upgrade your player? And I literally said, I agree it costs too much to max out your player this year. And then I said, but looking logically, a billion-dollar company is not going to decide to stop making money. This, you know, here we go, 2K community, typical sellout, crazy what getting invited to community day does, signing a contract, you ain't have to sell out like this, and the list goes on and on and on. All right, so here we go. Let's address it. First of all, the contract thing, to go to community day, which was my first ever 2K event that I got invited to, the only thing I had to sign was a non-disclosure agreement. For those people that don't know what that is, remember I was talking about the embargo dates? Oh, I can't post the builder until this date. That's all it was. They said, emailed me, do you want to come to community day? All we ask is you sign a non-disclosure agreement. Don't leak the gameplay early is basically what I had to agree to. So I agreed to it, and then I showed y'all the gameplay as soon as I could. That's all I had to sign. Like, it wasn't like I had to give up my left arm to go to, like, come on, bro. Let's be realistic here, all right? Now let's talk about VC prices. I agree it costs way too much to upgrade your player this year, 100%. But if you think tweeting at the devs of the game, who are just employees of Take-Two Interactive, is gonna change the VC prices, it's not, bro. Like, that's why I'm not gonna put days and days and days and hours into this, because I know right now we're in a tough spot. It's not going to change until there's competition for 2K that takes customers and people say, oh, I can go over there, the game's lit, and it doesn't cost VC to upgrade players. But right now we don't have that. The only good basketball game is 2K, so we're stuck. Like, that's just logic. I know, oh, I'm a sellout for saying that. It's just logic, bro. Like, the CEO of 2K is not going to care if we get a thing trending on Twitter saying, you know, lower VC prices. He's going to be sitting there sipping gold from his teacup laughing about, oh, they got a trending Twitter about how my company's making too much money. Like, he's a businessman. He wants to make money, bro. So I do agree the VC prices are crazy. It costs so much to upgrade your player this year, over 400,000 VC. I agree. But I'm also looking at it from a logical business point of view. We're in a tough spot. Things ain't going to change just because Joe Knows puts a tweet out or because some other creator puts a tweet out. I know y'all think it might help, but until there's competition for the game that hurts their pockets.
Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section down below. But as you've seen, Joe Knows agreed it costs too much VC right now to upgrade a player. Now, I don't know if this is your first time watching me, or maybe you've just recently subscribed. Let me give you a brief introduction, okay? In 2K19, 2K20, I was banned many times by 2K. I stopped posting glitches because it was not worth it to keep posting glitches. I kept getting banned. I had to make a new account, use a friend's account, buy a new system. It was just not worth it. Anyway, I got a logo in 2K21 in the same year that logo was taken from me because I spoke out about the game. I was very vocal about 2K21, as you guys know. I was not a big fan of 2K21, and my longtime subscribers know I always speak out on issues in the game and try to get them fixed. That's the point of these news videos in the first place and why they started. I've never made a single penny from 2K themselves, and I agree. Like you've already heard me say, VC prices are crazy, but what do you want me to do? I'm on your side, but I'm not gonna sit here and scream or something for 10 minutes straight to get the point across. Now, at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's pointless to not talk about issues in the game or VC prices because hey, that's what we've done for a very long time, and I believe the opinions that we have voiced on this channel have really helped 2K and this game get us to where we're at right now, and other creators as well. You know what I'm saying? I think 2K23 gameplay is in a good spot right now. Of course, there's some things that need fixed. It's never going to be a perfect game, but all those opinions that I voiced and, you know, risk losing my logo and whatever got us to this point right here. So I can't say your opinion doesn't matter. But back in like 2K21, Aiden got Make 2K Fun Again like #1 trending and nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're a part of this movement and you want to keep going, do your thing, you know, do whatever you want to do on the internet. But people that are like, yo, Badge, tell people to not buy VC. I feel like people shouldn't really have to be told that. You know what I'm saying? If you think that VC prices are insanely high and stuff, don't buy the VC. Why do I have to tell you, do not buy VC? Warning, this build's gonna cost you $100. Like, bro, people know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I do agree with you guys. I'm on your side. I'm not just gonna be sitting here screaming and be like, oh, Mike Wang, you got it. Because look, Mike Wang he's not even a part of the VC prices and Ronnie 2K and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have this direct contact to these people about the VC prices. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it, guys. I really do, but there's just no reason for me to sit here and scream about it all day. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Joe Knows on his last thing said, stop talking about things you don't understand. They are making more revenue each year. Unless that changes, their business strategy will remain the same. I want cheaper VC, and so does everyone who plays 2K, but logically, it will not happen unless financially it affects 2K. And as you see, they're up 13% year over year. Like, bro, they are making so much money. The game is doing fine. If you think the game's doing bad, well, you're just not looking at the actual statistics of Take-Two's revenue reports. And, you know, that's fine because I understand a lot of people don't want to look that deep into it, but 2K is doing fine. They honestly don't have to change anything. That's them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they want to make more money. That's what they're doing. But I told you guys how I feel about it. And the last thing I'll say is I don't think that every creator should be peer pressured into standing up against 2K because you have to look at it from every single perspective. Not every YouTuber or streamer makes as much money as Joe Knows or Double H or me. You know what I'm saying? Those guys might be relying on that money they get from 2K. I don't know how much money. I literally don't know if you get paid to be a next maker or to go to community days and stuff. I really have no idea because like I said, I've never gone to a community day. I'm not a next maker, so I can't tell you how much money they make for being a part of that stuff, but they might be using that money to feed themselves and their family or their mom's rent, who's, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different perspectives you have to think about, and I don't think that everyone should be peer pressured into that because yeah, they can do this and it's going to make you happy, but then they're going to really severely hurt their income. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I do believe that VC prices are very high, but Mike Wang made a tweet today and said, hot fix this morning fixes some unwanted bad shot selection events when shooting open shots with good players. You'll also see more good shot selection events firing off also. So I noticed that as well, that I shoot a wide open three-pointer, no one near me, and if I miss, it says bad shot selection. So maybe that was also a part of the random jump shots. I'm sure there's still going to be in the game where you get like different timings and stuff like that, but hopefully that does fix some of it where the game might have been actually registering it as a bad shot and then therefore giving you a weird jump shot speed and stuff like that. But of course, there's still like 10 different speeds on your shot to learn this year on 2K23. But right now, 2K, Mike Wang, you're doing very good with the game. I just want to see this happen in October, December, January. You know what I'm saying? So we will have to see. And of course, there's still things that need to be fixed on the game. There's this weird like glitch where if you're in a passing lane and you kind of like get dotted, your player just freezes. So I don't know what's up with that, where they just throw a pass and your guy just can't move, like a tight handle stun, but of course that has to go, and a few other things as well. But I think 2K is doing really good right now with the gameplay, and I want to see more though. I want to see consistency. Anyway, Laker fan said, I will be making a video about how boosters stole my virtual race car helmet tomorrow. Just gonna show gameplay of how I was getting it done. Had a great lineup and strategy for it. Well, no top 3 mobile rewards. Boosters get away with this goofy stuff once again. So I had seen a tweet where in the last video, I think Solo made a tweet saying that they took the boosters off the leaderboards, and maybe they did take the boosters off the leaderboards, but if you just go to their Twitters, they got their rewards. 2K, please please, this is something you've got to do. I talked about this before the game came out, that I would rather have events with no leaderboards like Power Up and Fire and Ice that are really fun if you're not going to ban boosters. Of course, I really want events with leaderboards like Mountain Dew and Ruffles, and those were so fun back in the day, but it's almost impossible. I'm not going to say it's impossible because you can still win some events, but almost impossible to beat these boosters. They need to get system banned, IP banned, whatever it is. Don't let any account on their console enter the event system, the event center. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things you can do. Keep them off our game so the community can have events back. This was always a huge thing in our community, our very tight community that really cares about the game. Events are a huge part of 2K. You know what I'm saying? Watching your favorite YouTuber win an event or post content on it, blah blah blah, is so much different than it was back in the day, because you really can't actually win the top rewards anymore. You can still get like top 100, top 50 and get whatever, but you just cannot beat these boosters. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're finishing mobile in 40 minutes, 50 minutes. It's no way. You know what I'm saying? These guys are the same boosters that win every single year. I could tell you their names right now, but you know who they are. Ban them. If you're deep in the 2K community, you know who they are. You see them on the leaderboards. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's your boy Bashbug. You've been plugged in. Make sure to leave your opinions on this video down below. Go watch my bully video, my Agent 3's video, my dribble tutorial, my jump shots. I got everything for you guys, and I'm out. Peace.